All right, good evening, everyone. It is April the 29th, 2020. It is 11:39. This earthquake took place 24 minutes ago. All right, USGS said there was a 5.2 near the east coast of Honshu, Japan. They've got it 72 miles east-northeast of HACHINOHE at 22 miles in depth. All right. Now, EMSC started this off as a 5.1, upgraded it to a 5.4. I'm going to see if I still have that up. And if I do, that's good. If I don't, okay. They upgraded it to a 5.4 near the east coast of Honshu, Japan at 24.8 miles in depth. What I'm going to do now is refresh this page, all right? Hang on a second. I'm going to sneeze. Apologize. Sorry, guys. All right, so let me refresh this page and see if they downgraded it. Yes, they did. As you can see, they have downgraded that to a 5.2. They still have it at 40 kilometers, which is 24.8 miles in depth. They now have it at 75 miles east. Okay, so they had it at 71. Now they've got it at 75 miles east of HACHINONE at 24.8 miles in depth. All right. This first came across on the GFC. They were the primary data source for this earthquake. Let me pull that up for you. Let me refresh it. See if they still have it. Yep, they still have it. I'm going to pull this up for you. All right. GFC is the primary data source for this earthquake. They had it 5.1 off the east coast of Honshu, Japan, but as you can see, it's an automatic right here, and they've got it at 10 kilometers, which is 6.2 miles in depth. All right, now let's take you to where this earthquake took place and show you. Oh, let's see who else posted this. Looks like USGS just upgraded that, guys. Let me go refresh USGS. Let me see. Let me go back to USGS and refresh. Refresh. And close USGS and reopen it. Nope, they still have it as a 5.2, but it looked like that for a second. Hey, Shannon. Okay, so it looks like Australia also posted on this. Let me go ahead and go find that now. Yeah, they go. They just fixed it. Australia's, they say, has it at a 5.1. All right, so EMSC, USGS have it at a 5.2. And Australia and GFC have it at a 5.1. So let me go ahead and pull that up, get some information for you first. Hopefully they've got everything listed, and they don't. Yeah, they do. Thank you for doing your job there. Wait a minute. Opening up Australia. We're going to see, because now it's saying it's something different. All right, they've got it at a 5.5, guys. Australia had it at a 5.1. Now they've got it at a 5.5. But when they had it at 5.1, they had it at 0 miles in depth. Okay, so that was their preliminary. So I did not copy it at the time. Let me open this up. All right, Australia's got it at 5.5. All right, they've got it at 51 kilometers. Let me do that, calculating. I usually don't put Australia up until they get rid of the zeros. So let me calculate that for you. 55, clear. They've got it at 34.1. Let's see what that is. Those are 2 pointers. 2, 2. Okay. All right. So let me pull this up. And I got to copy Australia and put it into the notes. They're the only one with it at a 5.5, guys. No one else has it at a 5.5. Now, let me tell you about Australia. All right. I told you the last report that they showed a 5.0. All right. Let me copy this first. I can't concentrate and do 2 things at once here. Multitasking doesn't work right now. It's bedtime. Australia EQ Center. We'll paste that in there. They said there was a 5.0 in Indonesia. They completely took it off. Completely took it down. You cannot find it anywhere on their page now. So I'm copying this. Copy. I'm putting this into the links for you. Paste. All right. Australia, like I said, is the only one that has this at a 5.5. Nobody else does. All right. I got to put EMSC in here too, because now they have downgraded it. Downgraded after USGS post. So let me go get it from EMSC and copy it. Come on, copy. And paste. Paste. Okay. We got that covered. And we're going to save it. Now, let me take you to this earthquake, like I promised. And we opened it up. Like I said, GFC was the primary data source for this earthquake. It said the closest volcano was 109 miles away. Let's go find it. And it said it was green, normal, and dormant. But I want to make double sure, so let me go back to it. Because they just changed locations again. Seriously, folks. Seriously, they just changed locations again. Stop playing with the numbers. Let's go check it. It was green, normal, dormant. Still green, normal, dormant. Okay. So they didn't play with the location that much. All right. We're going to shrink it down. The volcano they're talking about is the one sticking right out there at you guys. Right there. Okay. Green, normal, and dormant. That was the 5.1. Like I said, GFC was the primary data source for this earthquake. All right. So that's what you're seeing up there at the tab. We're waiting on disaster alert. I'm not going to wait much longer. EMSC, USGS have it at 5.2. GFC has got it at a 5.1. Australia, I think they just changed it, and we'll see again. Stop playing with the numbers, please. Gosh. The number just dropped. I want to see if they changed it. This yo-yo game's got to stop. No, they did not. No, they did not. BMKG has it at a 5.1. All right, now what I'm going to do is go straight to disaster alert. So let me do that. Opening up disaster alert. I'm not waiting on them to send another tweet. I'll be looking at the text messages here in a minute. Okay, guys. Okay, let me go see if I can find this. 5.2, there it is. All right, come on, open up. There it sets, guys. Right there. 5.2 near the coast of Honshu, Japan. Okay. So what I'm going to do is copy this now, read it to you, and copy it. An earthquake of magnitude 5.2 at a depth of 21.9, which is 22 miles in depth, has occurred. 116 kilometers east-northeast of HACHINOHE, Japan, is reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, NEIC, of the USGS. This is a preliminary. Let me copy and go up there, copy, and put this in the notes also. Notes. We'll put that right under USGS, since it's their earthquake center. I mean, their app. Disaster alert. And paste. Get rid of commercials. All right. All right. So now you have disaster alert, USGS. You have EMSC. Tweet and web page. You have both the 5.1, the 5.4. You're going to have the 5.2 downgrade. You're going to have Australia saying it was a 5.5. You're going to have GFC saying it was a 5.1. GFC is the primary data source for this earthquake. The closest volcano was 109 miles away. It was green, it was normal, it was dormant. You will have the longitude, latitude. I'm going to copy these guys and shut down all earthquake centers. They're playing too much with the numbers, and reopen them again. Copy. All right, let me shut down everybody and come back to everybody. All right, here we go. We're going to open up USGS first and see if they're keeping it where they said they had it. And as you can see right there, it says a 5.2. Opening it up. USGS said it was a 5.2 near the east coast of Honshu, Japan. They've got it 72 miles east-northeast of HACHINOHE and 22 miles in depth. All right, let's go to EMSC. Let's go to there. Come on, open up Sesame. We'll get it to the page, and we'll scroll down a little because they've had some 2-pointers since then. As you can see, USGS has it now at a 5.2. Opening it up. USGS has had it at a 5.1, a 5.4, and now a 5.2 near the east coast of Honshu, Japan, 75 miles east of HACHINOHE, Japan, at 24.8 miles in depth. All right, now let's not forget GFC has it at a 5.1. They're the primary data source. Australia's got it at a 5.5, at 34 miles in depth. So that is what we have. Let me see what else popped up. Hong Kong. Let's open up Hong Kong. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we're going to turn the camera sideways so maybe you can. Hong Kong doesn't show that me on their webpage, but Hong Kong's got it at a 5.4. I think that's where EMSC got their 5.4. All right. Hey, Free TV, how are you, sweetie? All right. So what I'm going to do now is close everything down and just go to YouTube, copy these links, and put it there. Copy. We're going to YouTube now. We will post. My channel, video, edit. Make sure all links are there. Disaster alert, USGS, Australia, EMSC, and GFC, primary data source. The estimated release of power since EMSC put up, GFC put up to 5.1. That's the estimated release of power they're using was 674 tons of TNT. All right, we're now saving this, and it will be there. I'm going to go ahead and put it in community because I've been They were for a while letting me go ahead and post, but not anymore. All right, I had to remove a comment or two. Post. All right. All right, guys, they are now in community. They're now in the web page, all links, okay? Now, take a peek. Still working on the midnight report. 2 more just came in. I'll get those on and get that to you. Let's see who is here. Shannon, hope everything's going okay, sweetie. Much love to you, too. I've been yawning for an hour, sweetie. God bless. Sweet dreams. Dream softly. Okay, Shannon. Cheryl Ann, you're new to the page. Welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Autocorrect. Yeah, I know. Anna Nicole, sweetie, thank you for coming in. I haven't had a chance to look at your latest download. I apologize. Free TV, how are you doing, babe? You doing okay? Joanne, you doing good, sweetie? Looks like we've got another newbie down there. Hello, welcome to the family. FIBRONMANIACNM. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that this late at night. Welcome to the family. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you so much for subscribing and thumbing up the video. You're all good, Rose. Cool. I appreciate it. I appreciate my little blue wrenches here. You guys just don't know how much I appreciate it. I'm sending you guys much love. All links are in the description box. And like I do after every large earthquake, is I take you right back to make sure everybody is saying where they're saying it is. Since EMSC has had it at 3 magnitudes already, we're going to hit them first, okay? So we're going to go back to their page. There it sets a 5.2. They've had it at a 5.1, a 5.4, and a 5.2 near the East Coast of Honshu, Japan, 75 miles east of HACHINOHE, Japan. Matter of fact, they've got it at 24.8 miles in depth. They definitely have it deeper than USGS. All right, let's go to USGS one last time. Let me close off EMSC and then go to USGS. As you can see, USGS still has it there, 5.2. Clicking on it. USGS said it was a 5.2 near the East Coast of Honshu, Japan. They've got it 72 miles east-northeast of HACHINONE at 22 miles in depth. You will have GFC's webpage in there and Australia's webpage in there. All right? I love you too, buddy. You have yourself a great evening. God bless each and every one of you. That will give me about 5 minutes or so to verify the next 3 earthquakes that are up here. And I'll get those to you in the midnight report, okay? Sending you guys much love. Godspeed to you. Oh, sweetie. Sending much love to you, too. I'll be back, guys. Who said what? Hello, hello. Thank you for all you do. I appreciate it. I thank you for coming in, and welcome to the family, okay? Guys, have yourself a great night. I'll be back in about 10 minutes with the midnight report. There's another one. Okay. I'll be back with the midnight report, okay? Have yourself a great evening. Be safe out there, okay? God bless.